Hello there everyone, welcome back to another stream. Ring races as always, although this time a little more direct and targeted than usual. This time we're not just going for any challenge, we're not just going to the challenge list and looking what we got. We are very explicitly going for these super emeralds on this bottom row here. So in between the last stream, which we had I think Saturday, and today, I have been practicing on all of these different super emeralds I've got, with the hope that I can kind of figure out the strategies and the plans to go for them. So, yeah, should be pretty good. What we're going to start with is the one that I'm the most confident on, the Lightning Cup, and rooftops at that, because I also think that this is going to be the best way to complete another challenge where I need to destroy the UFO catcher using Jaws. I think I've figured out that this is the best place to do it. But I've also noted in the comments that a lot of people asking, have I moved on to 2.4 yet? Yeah, have I moved on to 2.4 yet? And the answer is no. And we will not be moving on to 2.4 until my playthrough ends proper. So if these streams continue past the time that the playthrough episodes finish, then yes, we will be going into 2.4, but for now at least, we're still very much on that version of the game, on 2.3. 2.4, it looks interesting, based off what I've seen of it and stuff, but just for the sake of consistency, I don't want to, right at the very end of this playthrough, start going on about an entirely new gameplay system with all of the amps and all the rest of that. So yeah, you can absolutely laugh at me for taking this long to beat the game. It's now come back to bite me. But yeah, no 2.4 yet, although it does look very good, and I'm excited to get around to playing it. Future content once the playthrough ends is definitely going to be on 2.4, but for now at least, we're stuck on 2.3, where you'll also note that I am not playing as Mechasonic as I usually do, and that is because I have it on good authority that he's a really bad pick for Sealed Stars, because he just isn't that maneuverable. His handling's atrocious, so all of those kind of very tight corners and stuff you've got to work your way around. Can't be doing that as him. So I have trying it out with Bomb. I've been practicing on special mode as Ring the Racer, a character that takes a very, very long time to unlock. But it seems to be that the item roulette in Sealed Stars are based off your, at least from what I can gather, are based off your tether to the Sealed Star. And I think the way it works is that Bomb should have a slightly shorter tether than Ring the Racer has, which means I should be getting better items effectively, to keep it simple. I should be getting better items as Bomb than I was as Ring the Racer. So for now at least, I don't think there's any challenges on these cups really. Yeah, I don't believe there's any cups. Anything I need to be doing on cups. I think it's all just getting through them as quickly as possible and with as many rings as possible to make sure that I'm getting into the Sealed Stars. Tether has nothing to do with it, just like in races, it's a purely distance-based calculation. Fantastic. I kind of just gathered that because clearly Ring the Racer's tether is conveniently right about as long, or is it just about the same distance as the distance calculation then, so maybe it would have been a better idea to stick with them to make sure I got the accurate thing. But you know, that's experience in hindsight. Rooftops isn't a particularly difficult Sealed Star, so as long as we can get to it, it should be pretty simple once we've gone to that point. Note, I have not played as Bomb before. I know there is someone who keeps asking me to play as him. in the comments in like half of the episodes I make, but I have not actually played as him, so I'm not quite sure on his strengths and weaknesses. It's basically the Mechasonic equivalent, but for really fast lightweights. But what that actually means in practice is another matter, because they all have slightly different statistics on things like tethers and boosts, and obviously, as you just saw, touching people clearly as not recommended as bomb. The acceleration's also not great. Yeah, I definitely think that future cups will be sticking with Ring, because as much as they're both lightweights and therefore should be a little more maneuverable, I'm not liking them as much as I'm liking playing as Ring. Sorry if I'm not reading comments at the moment. Straight away, this cup's thrown out a race that's pretty tricky. They're really they're testing me here already. It's only the second race, which doesn't bode well. Oh, messed that up. Would be nice to get an item, but there we are. Just have to go the long way around. I'm hearing Espio right behind me. Being a giant for about 5 years from the sounds of it. I'd have liked him to stop being that a little earlier, but okay. Oh, this is going better than usual. We'll use it to just run over that and... Oh, come on. I was going to say we'll use it to run over the tripwire there and take the shortcut, but apparently not. It's just going to run away from me right as I needed it most. Garden tops, can't trust him. I don't know where everyone's getting their drop targets from. This is getting a bit ridiculous now. Okay, so that boost there doesn't actually help you all that much. Rooftops fan of Sex and is evil. I'm quite aware just how nasty that one is. I've played it a bunch, but I've chosen it as the first one just because it's the one we're hopefully going to be able to multitask on. I don't actually... Can complete at least one challenge, hopefully. .4 did introduce new cups, but they don't seem to be playable in the campaign yet. Wow. There we go. Not the most efficient way to go for it, but it works. It'd also be good if a couple of these drop CDs, because that's something I've been missing for a while now. I still got a couple of CDs left to collect. And no way really to force them to collect other than just doing lots of special stages. Just the stuff on the outside now. I gotta be honest, for a character with level 9 speed, this guy bomb feels very slow. Maybe it's just his atrocious acceleration or something. But yeah, no, it's definitely not feeling as good as Ring the Racer did. I've definitely got my preference for my lightweights. And let's just run straight at that one. They're in cups, not on the... Ah, right, yeah, okay, I see what you mean now. My mistake. Yeah. Again, it's not so much like the new cups or anything like that, it's just the fact that there's all of these mechanical changes, the structural changes underneath the hood with things like amps and checkpoints and stuff. It's just a lot to kind of get to grips with very quickly. Right, I'm straight through here, hopefully. Nope. Camera's gone. Fantastic. Very successful start to the race. I'm sure we can all agree. He really bounces as well, that's the other thing. Like, he bounces a ton if he hits a wall. There's no one to hit on this side, fantastic. I'd like to speed up, please. Yeah, I didn't appreciate just what it's like playing as ring races as characters outside super heavyweights, because I see people in the Discord server going on. Ah, it's so terrible playing as a lightweight and stuff. You never get any sort of speed, anyone lightest touch from anyone, and you're knocked out straight away. It's like super heavyweights aren't that much better. They get the collision in that's not necessarily benefiting them either. But no, I definitely see what they mean now. This is a lot worse. Smooth drift. Ah, first, unfortunate. Right, okay. There we go. Only benefit is they really respawn me a long distance. Gutbuster, come here. Yeah, this is not a good stage at all for bomb here. I think I'm getting to grips with this thing now. Okay. I should just never speak in these streams. It never goes well for me. Yeah, I was about to say, going well. I assumed it'd probably break through the spikes, but apparently not. Apparently I'm asking too much of the game there. Well, I'm only going to get third, aren't I? It's no chance. It's not going well. Bomb's got the same acceleration profile as Megasonic. Yeah, I know. I knew that. I just kind of figured that somehow miraculously he would just feel better to play. But no, I'm definitely seeing that ring the races. It's not so much the speed. Oh, sorry, it's the speed that's the problem, not the weight. The more of this, I get the feeling I'm going to have to replay this cup just to get into the sealed star, which would be really annoying if this keeps going on. It's kind of getting ridiculous just how much I'm getting knocked around. Which, you know, again, is accurate. But also I'm getting no drift as well, that's the other thing. I assumed that lightweight characters rely somewhat on that, but... Oh, fuck that up. One time I'm knocking other people away. It's possible. What the hell is the benefit of this engine class? Classy engines take ages to accelerate. You don't even go that fast. Or it doesn't feel like you go that fast for all of the effort and difficulty at maintaining that speed. Certainly everyone else is keeping up perfectly fine with me. Nowhere near that thing, come on. Right, come on. Someone get near me. Nowhere near Knuckles. There we go. Breaking away a little bit. I say a little bit, but see how long that lasts. Let's take the shortcut this time. Get out of here, Knuckles. I need at least one win in this cup. We all always qualify these kind of statements with there are no outright bad characters, but consensus has that Class C is the worst in 2.3. God damn it. For the situational upside of incredibly strong boost stacking, you're also sad with bad acceleration, being made a pinball, and the worst drift build rates in the game that got better with 2.4. Fantastic. Because I was under the impression that it was Class I from what people were telling me. But maybe they were just helping me cope with the fact I'm not very good. Both are equally likely and valid. Right, come on. Let's get through this quickly. Sometimes. Oh, not as much of a nightmare as I thought it would be. I don't think there's any other down here for now. I think you get that one later. Go for that one. It's the one up this way, but I think you can get at the top of the hill. You can if you aim properly. Right, and then there is the drop-off point. Where to? Whatever, we'll just land on the platform. Oh no, god damn it. Okay, I think we can pull this back. I think we're able to... Yeah, definitely able to pull this back. Oof, that's lucky. Unless I fall down again. Can't do much about that. Now I just need to make sure we're straight here. Yeah. And we just got one more we gotta go figure out. Oh, that's from up there, isn't it? Oh, god damn it. Oof. At least I has the unstoppable freight train appeal. They don't build drifts the fastest, but they do get the strongest effects from drift boosts. Yeah. Give or take, I was just under the impression that their handling was uniquely atrocious, but what I'm getting from this is actually just a universal class high-speed problem. Yeah, so that's the quotey. Oh, they really don't let you get away with anything, do they? I think I'm in second as well, which doesn't help matters. Because I think that just outright blocks you from getting into the sealed star. Oh, I fucked that up. That was a bit of a nightmare with the fans and stuff. Messes with your timing a bit. Not what I wanted. Especially with a big old giant guy behind me. Oh, might have got heavy, but that also might have just been Eggman being nearby at the time. Possible to know. Of course he gets a bubble sealed, right as I'm passing him. There was him than me, whoever that was, who got wiped out by the drop target. It's a dog-eat-dog world after all, this game. I did the trick. God's sake. I did the trick and it was like, nah. I also used my sneaker there, so I don't know why I felt otherwise. This is really not going well. I would say that I don't think I'm getting the sealed star for this, but what I've learned from that is that it's a nightmare and you can never guess these things. They're all over the place. They're incredibly inconsistent sealed stars. Right, and then don't get hit by something. Good. Don't know why he's giant in first place, but there we go. I'll take that. That's a win for me. I'll take it, especially at this point in the race. Though that heavy has been giant for far too long, I can hear them still creeping up behind me with it. I said someone else. Oh, damn you. God damn it. Oh, I passed it. I was about to say, oh, now that's a way to end up getting in first, but no, it looks like he passed it before I got there. I don't think. Oh, god fucking damn it. Right, absolutely not playing as Bomber again then. That's definitely a sticker's ring. Well, that was an anticlimactic end to the start of this stream. Oh, fuck off. Let me move on. Not bomb. Chains. We're going for ring. All of those things that I assumed were problems with Class I, it might just be anything on the right side of it. I mean, the weight's still a problem, but I'm generally fast enough with it that it doesn't end up actually mattering with the super fast drifts and all the rest of that. I can take being a little bit of a weak target if I'm in a situation where I'm just never touched by anyone. I generally do pretty well with a ring. Or chow. It's just the faster drift boost is the real win. I assume that was a trait to be in lightweight, but clearly it's a trait to be in on the left side of the character select. What about Class E characters? Please, honest, I want something of the extreme. You gotta go for the extreme specialization in a stat. You can't just be playing as the basic, boring middleweight. Mayo, that's it. That's what the elf is called. I forgot that last stream. I was thinking, who's the elf? Yeah, see, it looks like C's Ring's rival, and I know that's because he's a bounty hunter. So I'm going to assume, yeah, from the looks of it, my other rival is Fang. Also makes sense, bounty hunter, he's going for the money. Don't know who the final race is going to be though. Trying to look at the list of characters there, and it's none that's striking me out as obvious. Ah yeah, well there you go, they're a bounty hunter, makes sense. Thought that was an SPV for a moment. No, it's just Rink. The game has decided it's been fun and fast for too long. It's gotta go slow it right down. Okay game, if that's how you want me to take the corner, I'll take a corner like that. I don't know if that's necessarily the way they intend you to take that skip. Will be how I take it. There you go. Much more successful first race. Jack of all trades, sir. This is Dr. Robotnik's Ring Race. It's not Dr. Robotnik's Sunday Drive. The man wants his extremes, damn it. Yeah. What's even the point? What were the CPUs doing? Dunno. Don't care. It's in my favour if they're useless. So take them, just prancing around doing nothing. I also need to remember to only charge up my spin dash right before the timer finishes, because he's got significantly longer... significantly shorter spin dash timing than Mechasonic or Ring did. Because again, that seems to be based off your speed. Also than your weight. Alright, dodge all of the ice where possible. If we go under it, that's fine by me. Don't know what the Jaws was doing. It looked like it did actually hit in the end. Just didn't see it. Okay, I'll take a water shield. That's something, I guess. Bomb? Okay. Not who I expected to be the other rival, unless that was just a mistake. I can see that being the case. At least I know I can just bully them now. Seeing how pathetic they are, I can just be like, oh, whatever, run into the back of you. Intentional, perfectly, well, just under perfectly executed. Got there in the end. Dodge that. Trying to land on top of the suits, but there we go. Top of the dash rings even. I don't know what I was going on with those suits. Ooh, carefully, barely avoid the ball hog. Hopefully he falls into the hole there. It looks like he'd be just about in the right position. Thank you, Rude. Oh, Rude is going to be my other intended rival, isn't it? Bounty hunters and greedy for riches and all the rest of that's going to be Ruse, Mail, and Fang, isn't it? Right, Bomb, for God's sake. I get you're my rival, but you're not supposed to be, so if you can just stop. Alright, dodge that. Oh, close. Just get rid of those. Don't want them. I always mess up the turn there. If I'll disable an attack from you, Rude, that's fine. Would have been nice to get the attack of my own, but whatever way you take, it's fine. Right, come on, Bomb. This is ridiculous. I can't be having 4 rivals. Three's more than enough as is. Take a tighter corner, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Got first. Barely. I've just had to put some drops in my ear. I've got a bit of an earwax problem at the moment. But it's meaning that my headphones are falling out, or on the verge of falling out constantly. Which is a bit annoying. Right, as we've learned, best way to go is just to ram straight into that one. Get that one super quickly. Still don't know why they stick that random tablet in the center of the map in each of these. It's kind of annoying. Then we'll go for the outside this time, and then we'll loop back for that one in the corner. That really wasn't all that close, to be honest. That's pretty out there, but I'll take a bit of a blind shot, hitting the mark. I'm not getting any CDs though, which is inconvenient. There we go. A rank. Aqueduct Crystal. This one went really poorly last time, but hopefully it should do better this time. We're also getting a good number of... forgetting the term. Extra lives as well. That's always good. We don't go for the gate this time, because clearly you don't get the speed to make it over. Take it. We've made a good lead here. Although Bomb's already... Why is Bomb still my rival? Tighten up the drift there nicely. Oof. Beautiful. I was gonna say I'm not gonna say anything about Bomb running into that because I know I'm gonna run into it straight away afterwards. Look at that. How unsurprising. I can't even think anything now. I can't say it. I can't think it. If I even so much as perceive an event going on in a race, it's going to come back to bite me. Right, this Bomb really is getting on my nerves here. Go away. You're a bad character, bad class. Meanwhile, I am perfect. Or at least I assume. Chows always seem to be pretty well represented in every single speed running, both in Prison Break rounds and in actual races. So I'm going to assume that, seeing as I'm statistically identical to the Chow, Ring should also be pretty good. I think I got the item, which is good. Bomb got nothing. I'll take it. I like it if one of my actual rivals became my rival. Because I'd like it if I've only got 4 completely crazy AI to deal with. Sorry, 3 completely crazy AI to deal with rather than 4. It's going well. Really, you can burn all the rings you want in this final ton of section if you're in first, because you're only going to drop down and get a ton anyway. There we go. Easy. Yossi the Mage, you might just not have any CDs left. I still do. I think I have 2 challenges left for CDs, so that's why I keep going on about. I need a couple more. Fun map layout, but they got rid of the Misty Maze theming, so it sucks. So don't make the rules follow them. I didn't really like Aqueduct Crystal in the last one. Didn't pay much attention to it. But to be honest, I don't like SRB2 card all that much in a lot of ways. Just the turning, the way the game handles, it feels really bad. Oh, sorry, choking on something there. Just get out of the way. Didn't dunk anyone. Wow, Bomb. Give me a break. I'm sorry, I won't get in your way again. Lightweight on lightweight violence. And he doesn't even have the common decency to stay on the track afterwards to take advantage of it. Thanks, Surge. Really useful. I don't know why this is one of the only stages in the game to change your UI colour. It's a fun quirk. Bit of a weird one, but it's a fun one. Right, guys, get out the way. I just got blasted by like 7 million shrinks, but it's fine. Zaw's completely useless as it turns out if it's shrunk because it reduces its movement speed as well. Fantastic. Get out of here, Fang. Take the interior side, seeing as the Angler Fist is on the other side there. Nice wide corner. Cut that a little bit. Got a couple of rings. I think the idea is you want to avoid those. The earlier ones you want to hit, but those ones I think you do just want to avoid. Down there. Easy, easy lap. Right up until turns out there's everyone's in place to get me. Why has everyone got bubble seals? Everyone's getting lifted off, abducted. Looks good, looks good. Nick back out. Knew that egg mark was going to come back to bite me. Right, get over here. There we are. Fall into a pit. Is it going to allow me to avoid the egg mark? No, because he's right behind me. He's going to explode anyway. God damn it. Can't get away from him. Zips getting a lot of payouts from his Hudoros here. Oh, third, I think. Just about. Ring Race has been Doom-based, using an 8-bit 256 colour palette for maps like Nova Shore. A custom colour palette is subbed in, and that includes colours used by the HUD. Interesting. The more you know. I just assumed it was like an overlay or something, but then I don't know the interior of how this game works. Oh, Rappy's behind us now. Right, okay, let's refine compared to last time. Right, we'll get that one straight away. That one is from up here. My mistake last time. I want to hit those at the right time. So it's a bit of a nightmare. That one's easy. We'll then go for the outside to grab these two. Longer drift is going to help Ring here as well. That one's easy. There's one that you can just grab straight away up here. That one. Just ensure I definitely stay on the track there. Got that one. Oh, and that one. Don't want to miss out anything. Of course, this one here. You don't want to be on the conveyor belt because that's only going to mess up your aim. This one. Want to make sure you're lined up straight so you can hit it easily. And that one. Final one here. Easy. Boom. Simple. Hydro City. This one's a bit of a nightmare when playing as a high-speed character who can't turn properly. Whether it's Mechasonic or... what's it called? Oh, fuck off. Bomb, as it turns out. But let's see whether it's any better as someone a bit more maneuverable. A little lighter. A little more agile. Slim and svelte. We're not getting the crazy speed is the problem. The other problem is going to be we're going to be knocked around a lot more, which is pretty bad on this course specifically. I mean, it's bad on any course, but this one is the real problem. As you just saw there. Right, we just want to let that go quickly. We don't want anything problematic going on there. Luckily, it seems the AI are as easily baffled by it as I am, which benefits me. Yeah, see, I'm not getting the crazy speed that they are. But it's fine. At this point, we just need, I reckon, considering how well we've done up to this point, I think we just need to realistically qualify in the next round and we'll probably be good. Right, I'm dropping this. I'm not going to try and use it straight away, because it's only going to go wrong. I'm going to use it there. take that. Take the shortcut. Might as well make something productive out of it. And I'll avoid the bubble. Don't want to be involved in that. And seeing as we're in a good position this time, let's try and take the tripwire. So, oh, that's actually a pretty nice shortcut. Colour me impressed. Yeah, no, you need to be using a lot of rings here. Oh, everyone got hit. I was about to say, might be able to just about squeeze in a first there. But no, everyone else has got to rush in after us. So no one benefits. I want to stay away from roots there, but see, I was going to say stay away from roots, but apparently it was a drop target. I physically couldn't see that was the problem. Before it launches into the back of me. Right, this is not good. This is not want to be the situation we're in. The final corner. Okay, just about got good, but then launched over the next trip target. Oh, no, this is looking bad now. Fortunes have sifted. Especially as this isn't going to bode well for us. This water slide never does. Oh, really could have done with invincibility there for a little bit of an extended speed boost, but we should be fine. As I said, I think we just need to qualify, and we will do. Ring boxes are your friends as Class A. Yeah, that is the intent. I generally... Extra boosts. Right, let's get in. And hopefully my practice pays off. So for this, we just want to go real slow for the start, because we want to get the double jaws. There's a specific point we want to let them loose, and it's about here. That should hopefully ensure that they both fall off. Oh, I've really messed this up. Trust me guys, I have practiced this to make it with only jaws. So we're going to try and do it with jaws first, because we've got tons of lives. And then if that goes well, we'll do that. We want to slow down here, because we don't want to hit it. And then we're going to burn all of the rings we possibly can on this bit. And then miss the road. Ugh. Okay, trust me, I have practiced this. It generally goes better than that at this part. Need to be a little faster than I was last time. Fire those off. Get another one. That's 2 hits so far. Get another one there, or not. Fine. Get another one just about. Drop those. Don't want them. I want jaws, and only jaws. Jaws and only jaws. Luckily, there's a lot of stuff for that later on. I don't know what it is about this thing. It's double jaws, triple orbs have the highest damage output. Yeah, I'm aware that for pure damage, the triple orbs are better, but we're going for a challenge with this one. So we want to be handling only jaws for now, as long as possible. So that's 3 hits so far. Mess that up. Oh, right, okay, we'll just go for it now. We've already got the hits off. I once managed to get it broken by here. It was a bit of a surprise. It was like, oh, how did I manage that? Oh, a little too far away. Don't want to look at what item you're getting until you land. It's only going to go wrong. This bit's not that bad on a second attempt. Well, actually, no, it is pretty bad. Especially with 0 rings. As long as you can get out of it, the rest of it's not too bad. As long as you're clever with it. Sorry, not clever with it. As long as you're smart. Oh, god damn it! God damn it. Usually if I get to that point, I'm perfectly fine. That's the first time, actually, that I've fallen off if I've gone to that point. So that was unfortunate. Okay, this is good. This is good for the Jaws agenda. Okay, we can let it off loose there, actually. I want to soar, we definitely make it over there, so speed sneakers actually are pretty useful on that bit. And again, we do want Jaws, but we don't want to be looking until we've landed. We don't want to be making any stupid mistakes. I reckon if we can just grab a couple of these, should be in for a pretty easy time. I don't know where the Georgia Just 5 went. That's alright. Got plenty more to go. Should be wanting to get some Jaws here. Yeah, you don't want to break it on this tiny little... You don't want to break it on that tiny little platform at the end because it's not that difficult to traverse, but if you break it, you're, you know, that's your luck gone. You're not, I'm really messing up. I was able to do this really consistently. I was able to do this super consistently leading up to this. And now I'm doing it on stream. As you can imagine, you start messing it up. Sod's law and all that. Things start going wrong. See, because on my best runs, I'm able to break it from, like, by here. I genuinely don't know what gives you the momentum to do this. Because I practiced this for like 45 minutes until I could really consistently get through the entire thing, Jaws only, and break it 3 times in a row. And then look at me now. Right, there's at least one more. Let's try and back away a little bit. Get the speed. Yeah, there we go. That's a challenge done. We just want to be sure to get the emerald now, which isn't too bad actually. Especially now we can take it slow on that final part. I'd like a couple more rings just to stay safe. But I think we pretty much got this now. Right. Let's avoid speed sneakers. We don't want to mess this up. See this really thin bit? That's fine. Oh, for fuck's sake! Again. Right, okay. Well, we've got the challenge now. 2 jaws are better on this bit because you can't really aim your Orbinauts properly. But the jaws are consistent. I'll just fire it off. Get another item here. Took too long. Great. Don't really know why they give you bananas there, because it moves in a position that you're never going to hit it with. Kind of want to go down the, like, left side. Again, I don't know why they give you bananas. They're just dead weight, frankly. There you go. There's the emerald again. A section. Not too bad. It's really dancing around. Come here, please. Yep, there we go. Got it. There we go. Yeah, the edges. That was it. That was the plan. The bananas are fantastic, but they're, as in on those bits, they put it at such an angle. You're like, how are you supposed to hit it with the banana? There's plenty of courses where obviously you can hit it with a banana. You're like, oh yeah, no, that's fantastic damage. That's going to be like a C rank just because of the same number of retries got on the last possible attempt. But that's another emerald done, plus a long-standing challenge in the bag with the jaws. That was the one I was really aiming for, frankly. Water. So that's one more Sega guest character. I think the only one we got left might be Ai, but that one's we're going to have to get with Vachowki, frankly. Yeah, I know Orta's from Panzer Dragoon, one of the sequels, to be specific. So we got Ai from Monkey Ball. That's the one for on Monkey Mall, on Vissus. Go and do that. But I'm not doing that. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to go for more emeralds. This one here on the Rocket Cup, that one's also pretty easy if I remember, but I was able to do this one very consistently. I think this is the one with the long corridor spikes at the end, but it's another one actually that I realistically could have done the jaws only on, because I was able to consistently get it with just the jaws items they give you. But we're here now. Don't need to worry about that challenge anyway, which is going to be very beneficial for this, because we're not going to have some other superficial challenge lording over us at the same time. This bit always lags, I think because there's the transparency effects or something. All of the obstacles, frankly, you just kind of let them flow over you. After a while you're like, oh yeah, I get here, whatever. Was getting any items there, I messed up my aim twice. Good start. Can we slip through the Asterons? Yep. Aim for the red spring, but I think it was one of the grey ones that had a slightly larger hitbox. Be on the ground to grab the booster panel. Take the tricks. Mess it up. But we can go and grab ourselves some Orbinauts there if we don't. Oh, and new cup, new set of racers. Let's hope that this time the rivals are actually who they're supposed to be. So I'm not dealing with 4 crazed AI. Instead, just dealing with 2. Oh. Yeah, see? With these, you just have to go, yeah, you're going to get hit. You just got to get used to it. Bananas, don't really want them. I feel like it's better if you mess it up to just run into the wall anyway. Right, red this time. Still grey from the looks of it. Inconvenient. Straight this time. There we go. 2 Orbinauts. Not much use for attack, but very good for defense. Seeing as we are in a strong position. Ruse can't really do anything to us now. And it should maybe protect us from some of these obstacles. Hopefully. Bananas are still there. Wow, been there a while. I figured someone would have run into at least one of them. Realistically, could probably slip tight through that. Right, let's not go for what's it called? Spring this time. They've only slowed me down the last few times. Alley, bit green, long corridors, big crosser. The crossers. Considering I have terrible luck with crosses in every game ever made, the crosser's really not that bad in alley. But yeah, it's definitely alleyway. Only real alley threat. Yeah, if you time it properly and stuff. Now I know about the whole you can change what item roulette you're placed in by how you orient yourself to the emerald. It makes a lot of what was originally quite like, how on earth are they expecting you to deal this much damage that quickly? A lot of it makes a lot more sense when you realise, oh wait, if you just hold back a little bit at the start, you can get yourself some real good loot and deal some really good early damage. What? Jeez, what the hell were you doing, male? Why are you so fast? Oh yeah, I forgot. Hard Hat Havoc's one of the, from what I can gather, it's one of the cups where your AI contestants go a bit crazy. They're a bit overdone, which I am very glad that that's passed in 2.4, because it is a very annoying thing. I didn't notice it too much on Hard Hat Havoc, because it's only the AI are still kind of reeling from the fact they're a bit dull still, because this is only, you know, the second race in the cup. The real bad one is the Scarlet Gardens, I think it's called. One with like the red trees and some really awkward turns on water, like 90-degree water turns. That one's really bad because it's like the fourth race in its cup. So by that point the AI are already very not powerful, but they've leveled up quite a bit by that point, so they've already got that into them. Right, get in front of me so I can hit you with the logs. Too fast. Oh, Billy Hatch is here. The usual fallacy, everyone's big except me. Messed it up, but it's fine. Still got some room to go. No, Rouge, you're supposed to get hit by this. You're not supposed to just stay miraculously ahead of it the entire time. Come on. It feels like they have a reverse magnetism effect with you sometimes, where they're just permanently a little tiny bit faster than you. No matter how fast you're going. So if you're going like 210%. Oh, come on! I was nowhere near that. I was miles away from that mine. Ali is one of 2 sealed stars to offer you a guard on top. If you know how to use it, you can more or less instantly break the catch in one attack with it. Oh, great. Fantastic. Miles ahead now. Yeah. I've figured out a strategy with Alleyway. We'll see how well it goes once it's having to also work on stream, because as we saw last time, the strategy doesn't necessarily survive the streamer effect. But I've got a pretty good solution. Oh, missed. Oh, bounced off the wall. That's fine. That's one way to do it. If it breaks the prison, it breaks the prison. Right, there we go. Now we just go inside. This one's easy. Just need to dodge the SPBs here. That's pretty easy as well. You only need to do it on one side. Destroy the mine, but destroy it regardless. That's an extra life. Always handy if you're going for the shield stars. Motorbug, you are significantly bigger than I remember you being. I was about to say, mess that up. Nope. Mess it up in a completely different way, as it turns out. Whatever you're going for, Mail, it's not going to work. Thank you, that was actually beneficial. I think. Long term, I don't think it actually made much of a difference. In the short term. You stealing all of my items and then not giving me enough time to get the ring boxes, that's not helping though, mind you. So I'd like if you could stop doing that. It's one of those places where it's really obvious they want you to do a, what's it called? Slip tide. With those little speed boosters you have on the side there. But you can get through it pretty fine without one. Grab some rings. I am Ring the Racer after all. Never know when you need some. Oh, Hidoro. There's only a single Orbinaut, so it'll be fine. Hello, Mail. Hello, Jack Frost. How are you? Oh. Boo! Just about avoided it. That's good. Went for the slip tide, missed. Unfortunate. It happens. Avoid their drop target. Definitely don't want to be involved with that. Just put it there. I don't think it's going to hit anyone. But I meant to drop it earlier at a more convenient location and I just don't want to hold behind me now. Right, so the fact that he's got a Hidoro means he's probably holding on to something. It's a bit confused. What's it got? A single Orbinaut, so turn B gives them first place or whatever. Nice try. I saw what you were doing. Yeah, I don't know what it is about Hidoro. Sometimes they just sit there and they don't feel the need to give you any item. It's like, come on. This is a bit ridiculous now. Mess up the slip tide and then get launched backwards. I see how it is. Hit by my own. Here I was saying that no one's going to get hit by that mine. Look at that. Right, come on. Second's fine. Second's fine. Motorbug is one of Clockoid's preferred arrivals, so I have plenty of experience dealing with it. I still don't know what I need to do to unlock Clockoid. All of this time later and I still haven't got him. He's just been sat there, taunting me on a challenge for ages now. Okay guys, back off. Back off. I think I got the speed boost there. Thanks, Jack. This one, frankly, is just luck. Like, it's great for challenges, but in terms of your ranking and stuff for this one, it's entirely luck. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Someone's getting hit by that, that's good. And it's one of my rivals. I'll also take that. Come on, get hit by that. Someone get hit by one of those. Come on. No one? Ridiculous. Try to chain together a ring. Oh, just about snipe mail. That's fine. I'll take that. Duped me. I'd also prefer if it gave me something a little better than a banana in third place. Especially on such a chaotic course. Slip tie just about ran out. Bananas everywhere. Oh, come on, guys. Give me a break. This is lap 7 of 8. I can't be getting nothing from my work. I'll take it. I'll take it. Got right through that carnage pretty well. Oh, dupe me. Oh, that's not going to go well. Are you kidding me? Oh, well that's inconvenient. I want to keep as many lives as possible. Guys, come on. Back off. I'm not the only guy here. Someone got hit by that? Mail, I think. I heard someone else's cry, but it looked like Mail was the one that slowed down. I'll just drop everything by there. Egg mark, really not something you want at this stage of all stages. And a shrink, fantastic. Woohoo. Oh, it's the jackpot. Okay, very unlucky lap there. I missed my item. I missed my ring box. Meant to throw that ahead, but apparently... whatever. I want to get these speed boosters. Come on, stop duping me. Hit something, but apparently doesn't matter. Don't know where Motorbug got that random burst of speed from, but it's not helpful for me, so please don't do it again. Alright, Mail, blow yourself up. No, Rouge, you're supposed to, if you're going to run into me, you're supposed to hit the orbital. There we go. That's the intent. This is not really the position you want to be in at this point. I want better items than that. But it should be fine. I think. Yeah, still got it. Second's fine. Shrunk items can't damage if you're not shrunk. Tiny landmine. Didn't even see it. There you go. Just because Mail and Fang are both bounty hunters doesn't make them the same person. Oh, jeez. Why is he so far ahead? Has he just been in... Ugh, that doesn't bode well. I didn't even notice how far ahead Mail was. That really doesn't bode well for my chances. Again, I'm not sure whether you can even get into the sealed star if you're not in first. Don't know why I keep lobbing them. Don't mean to. Get a couple more. Oh, there's something up here. Oh, it's on that one. But can just about snipe it anyway. That's good. It's just a case of getting up to the top, which you can do from pretty much any angle. You do it right. Oh, well, you know, not necessarily the most conventional way to do it, but it is a way. It is a way. I'll do. The island's gonna blow up with you on it, Ringed Racer. Yeah. Ooh, City Escape. That's a good one. Good way to end. Unless Mayo gets buggered. Oh, fantastic. Oh, we got the good music as well for it. I hope they've got some sort of, if you're clearly doing really well on it and then your opponent has gone through it through cheating and unfair advantages, they just they square away the point difference and go, yes, or okay. Well, we'll do you a solid. They could do really poorly. There you go. JackalMan's secrets on how to get through that properly. Okay, so sometimes the slip tides work, sometimes they don't. The more you know. Great, he's in third. No, go away, male. Bye-bye, Fang. I'll take some rocket sneakers. Up the stairs. Not beneficial, not beneficial at all. He's in. Great, I think Mayo's right up the front pack. Oh, come on. It was going so well. Right. Come on, please do it. Just hit up there. And finally. Right, that'll do it. Come on, as long as I get first here. If Mail gets third, you might clutch this, but you have to get first. Okay. I think that's probably... Yeah, I think that's probably somewhat smiling down. I think that was a recognition of... we gotta do something. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. Right, got 7 attempts at this. 2 in here. So what you want to do is you want to do 2 there. I'll let you grab those. 2 more there. I'll do that. Not what I was aiming for. I was aiming for another jaws, but that's fine. I'll hit that one there. I'll do more damage. Another jaws there. And for these, you just have to, you know, you can be quick if you're confident, but it's just as well. Ah, bounced off the wall too much. But you get the point. I think I was probably only a hit or 2 away from that one there. So the obvious intent is to just throw them straight away. Messed up there. Messed up there. I don't know why I went to the side. See, easy, easy, easy. Go on. It should be fine. It should be a-okay. So when you just kind of got to keep up the pressure here in the spike tunnel, because it does speed up right quick. So you just want to stay on target. You're not going to get it in the spike tunnel realistically. It's a bit too fast for that, but if you can keep up with it, oh, good fucking damn it! I would say you should absolutely get it at the end, but sometimes you can just fuck it up. Anyway. God fucking damn it. Right, this one's a wasted one. Nothing's coming out of this. I might as well get some damage to make it easier in the future. Right, don't use any rings at this part. Get those ready. As soon as you're up there, fire those off. One of them sometimes misses, as you can see there. But for the most part, it works. Both of those should hit. I'm gonna get a jaws there, so you can hit it again there. You can probably do some like ducking and weaving in the spike tunnels for extra damage, but yeah, this bit can be a bit tedious. Of course, want to make sure you get it right. You know, at this point, if you've gone to this point, it's not too bad. You really want to get it before the spike tunnel, because at that point there's no risk at all. It's just that it's not the end of the... What? I haven't had that happen before, but the point is, it's not the end of the world if you get to the spike tunnel and you still haven't got it. This is the end of the world, though. This is really bad. But whatever, just gotta go with it. Hope for the best. again, at this point, yeah, it's taken so much damage, it'll probably just explode for whatever reason. See, I was able to get the timing on these perfect. Again, when I was practicing this on the special thing. I don't know why I'm messing it up now. But it's fine, it's fine. We continue on. Soldier on. Let's try and get it before the spike tunnel. Ah! There we go. That's what the intent was. That's the strategy. I was able to pull that off every time by the time I finished on the special stage. I don't know why it went so wrong there. But that's the intent. That's the idea. Oof. Well, I was very lucky on all accounts that whole cup there. B rank's fine. Right, okay, so, sorry, the remaining few, so these last three, I'm a lot less confident on them. Roulette, I think, is on the Flame Cup, if I remember correctly. Flame Cup. I was able to destroy the Emerald fairly consistently. By the end of it, but not destroying it. Tower, I was able to do it, so I'd either... Tower's one of those things, I either do it really easily, or I mess it up completely. Well, I do have it challenge on the Super Cup. I was alright, tier 3. Yeah, if you can get the... garden top at the start to work properly. I'm sure that's probably what I'm going to be told. But if you can get that to work, it's fine. Tower, like you can destroy it really quickly, and it's just a breeze. If you can't get it, it's not too bad, but you want to make sure, in the same way that you want to make sure on that last one that you broke the like on the last one where you wanted to make sure that you broke the catcher before you got to the spy corridor. You want to make sure that you break the emerald catcher on tower before you get to the floating platforms at the end, because if it's still active with the floating platforms, it's just going to knock you everywhere and you're going to go flying. While we're also here, the other reason I chose this one is because I still got that challenge on Neon Resort that I might as well go for while we're here. See how that goes. Luckily I've finished everything I need to on here. So Carnival Night, don't need to worry about performance on here. I swear they grease those poles, it's ridiculous. Right. Oh yeah. Oh, just about void. I love this map. I especially love cloaking the first big checkpoint with drop targets. Did Eggman build Casino Night, or did the Echidnas know how to party? Which As everyone has the greatest capacity for torture, they're the responsible party for Carnival Night. I still haven't gone around to playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so my only real reaction to it is here on Ring Races, and God, it's awful. Hateful thing. I guess unless you consider, I don't know, Roulette Road or whatever to be specifically this map in Crossroads and not one of the other million different casino and carnivals throughout the Sonic series. It is actually going fairly well this time though. I'll give myself that. This is actually one of the more successful rounds on a Neon Casino Night I've had. Or whatever carnival it is. Everyone's a miles behind. Nothing's come chasing me. I can spend all the time I need to make sure I don't hit the spikes. I can just throw those out, see what happens. Someone's going to get knocked out with those. And the casino levels in those games are all based on Sonic Heroes Casino Park. I got no idea. They all blend into each other. If someone can tell me that there's a genuine difference between every different casino level, I don't believe them. Got Heavy Magician. Or we did, but it looks like they're out already. All I really know about Roulette Road is because it's based off a course from Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. It had a bunch of fan art. Ooh. It had a bunch of fan art on it in certain versions of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing where they weren't able to update the texture, and I keep running into the fire. I don't know why I keep looking at Rudes and thinking she's Carol. Oh, come on! I think everyone around me is exploding. Don't even think about it, Fang. Don't even think about it. Oh, nearly got him. Got someone. I don't know why he groans like that when he's hit. That's not what I'd consider Fang to sound like. Thanks, Mail. Appreciate it. We can blow each other up, that'd be great. Oh, got him. Got her even. And Rappy has somehow made it into first. Don't know how. Someone's weirdly filtered this now. What, you expect Fang to loudly exclaim bugger when he's hit? No, but like he sounds like an ogre or something when he's hit. I don't know what he's based off of. Like, I can't remember off the top of my head. Right, Ruse, I think, is the unfortunate Eggmark victim, so I want to be out of her way. I want to catch up to Fang, because I don't want to be in another situation like Mayo last time. Where I'm desperately hoping that they get an SPB or whatever, because I don't think that's happening twice. See, like Struth, you know, he's an Australian and all the rest of that. I don't know why he just screams like an ogre sometimes. Virtual Highway got something for 2.4. Ominous. Not a track change, but something. Ooh. Leap of faith. Do I want to know? Cyber Arena. This one's not too bad, Zenbury. Let's get that one out of the way. And the music's good. So even if the arena's not the most exciting, it's got the music to celebrate. That one. You probably want it. Okay, that's one. Got that one. Oh, no. Oh, trick shot. Not even close to Insensible, but I'll take it. And that's just this final one in the center. Which is a bit difficult to hit, but there you go. How would it fit eventually? I think it hit at pretty much the same time that the one I threw second time round hit. But you know, got there in the end. Keep forgetting which one is my look back control. Whether I've even got it set up at the moment. I like how obviously this is a slip tide practice thing. Oh, okay. Not even going to give me the trick. I see. I think I probably bounced right over it. Awkward up the stairs, but it's fine. Get gone. Guys, come on. Seriously now. Oh, mistimed it. Hit my head. Go for the left. Plow through the banana. Let's try and take the smallest corner possible in the hope of trying to catch up. Let's try mail. Then 3 sneakers. Those will come in handy, seeing as we've got a secret a tripwire even in just a moment. Right, everyone out the way. We've got a tripwire to go through. Ah, it would have been great if I hit that, but there we go. I'll just have to settle for a jackpot instead. Yeah, okay, you don't want a voltage drop on that bit. That's gonna go, oh, yeah, there we are. Timed it perfectly. I think for us it's probably much of a muchness what kind of angle we take this corner at. We might as well finish with max rings. Three out of 4. Yeah. There we are. We also got to try and get Neon Resort while we're here, which is a bit of a pain. Come on, guys. Use your heads. Right, I'm miles behind now because they keep knocking me away from continuing. And I could probably have done better than an Orbinaut in 7th place or whatever. Okay, I need some rings. That is not rings. That is in fact the egg mark. Is he in fact the opposite of what I needed? I'm trying to remember where the tripwires are and whether it's worth holding on to them or not. Right, I'll speed up that. I think, yeah, you can make a couple of turns here. Get a ton of extra rings. I think I finished in second there. Oh, Rudes is flying ahead. Some's got the egg mark, but I'm hoping that if they get near me, they'll run into the doors instead. Or miss me entirely. That's, you know, that's fine as well. I'm not going to complain about someone not coming near me with a explosive. Everyone's got a bubble sealed. Fantastic. But they also can't drive, so equals out. Once again, thinking misfortunes on Fang. Can't be doing that. Because it's only going to end up happening to me. It's everyone. Fine. Right. Constant shrinking. Woohoo. Oh, I don't like the sound of that, but Big is apparently fairly far behind, so it's not too bad that he's grown, well, big. Who was that? Zed? Zippy? Dynamite? I can't remember what all of their names are. One of the cancelled Sega game characters. Fuck you, Fang. In a first. You dare town with the bots to use their heads when yours is hardly in better shape? Don't know what you're saying. Right, we've got to try and get this down. I think we just need to, if I remember correctly, we just need to pass it, which is good. It's a bit of a nightmare, frankly. There's, of course, this one right down at the bottom, which we hit. It's good. And we've got the yellow springs here. That's what we're aiming for. Got that one. Not too bad. Oh, messed that up. Well, at least managed to hit it eventually, so we still got it. We're not forced to go around scavenging. But it would be more comfortable with a couple of extra. There we go. Through there. Right, this one's a bit of a nightmare, but... Oh, got it! And then it's like a really far throw for the one at the start. Oof. I can gather. Oh, I don't know whether I hit. Bikonski 2858. Does anyone here know anything about fine dining? I reckon that would have hit if If it had lasted a couple of seconds longer, I reckon that would have hit. I don't know whether I needed to spin dash really for it. I don't know whether that was maybe what did me in. Aha, bots. I'll take the advantage and then run straight into the water and lose the advantage. So, why not? Dude, I'm going for things here. You can't be doing this to me. Right, don't... I was about to say, that better not hit me. It's miles away. Not necessarily how I wanted to use the speed sneaker, but then I can't remember off the top of my head where all of the tripwires are here anyway, so whatever. Might as well use it for something. Go. Oh, fuck off! Slow right down. Guys, back off. Of course, run into the grey spring, why not? Are you just incapable of not getting in my way, Fang? It's beginning to become suspect. Right. We'll go right, because we still want to be avoiding that ominous proximity mine he's left there. Very rudely. This way. Of course. Here we just let go. Oh, you bastard! Whoever left that there, you horrible, horrible evil genius. Typical. Absolutely typical. Don't know what I was expecting. But there we go. Easy, easy emerald. I didn't really have a strategy for this other than just hope and pray that the garden top works in my favour. And it doesn't do that. But it's really, you know, like, fool's errand. Because the problem is that the longer the emerald stays alive, the more it's going to do stuff like that. Because this, out of all of the emeralds, this is the one that's just the most constantly infuriating. It's like a rage baiter. And I think that section is purely there. Just, I think that section is purely there just to make sure you can't hold on to the garden top. Alright, I think you... Okay, got it. Right. Missed. Nowhere near it. That's fine. Speed sneaker. Would have preferred a Jaws. There we go. Oh, SPB in... Ah! So the SPB in the roulette there. We gotta throw it immediately. Is that the plan with the garden top? Because again, I've done it a few times now where, you know, you throw it and you just destroy the thing immediately, and obviously that's very beneficial. But then other times it does that, and it's just like, why do I even bother? Jukes me. Again, rage baiting UFO cats at this one. I don't think the SPB is physically capable of missing, which is, you know, great. Where is it? I need you in position I can hit. Please and thank you. Oh. Would have been great to grab some of those jaws, but it's fine. Oh, damn it. Yeah, so if you can get the garden top to combo properly, then, you know, it's fantastic. You just kill it immediately. Problem, of course, is getting the garden top to combo. It's a bit more difficult, it sounds. You can, of course, miss the hole you gotta throw it into entirely. That's not beneficial. Oh, e-brake. Not even close to useful game. I don't need... Well, I do need rings. But I could have done with significantly better things than just box of rings. Please and thank you. Do better next time. Just about make it over. Mess it up. But survive. Just about. Those are both hitting the wall, aren't they? That's another hit. Again, it needs to be gone now. So I can't be having these rings game. I need something a bit better than just rings. Because I need it gone before it's on these platforms. Because at this point, complete menace. Just goes there, wherever the hell it wants. It'd be really good if they had a way to look down. So when you're saying throw the garden top, you mean like right next to the capture, not right as soon as you pick it up. Ah, too far ahead. Got ahead of it. That would have been perfect. Or could have been perfect. Oof. Right, so we want to be a little closer to it then, really. Typical. Go right round the thing. Typical. Don't know what else you can expect. Yeah, no, this is one that sucks, I gotta be honest. I really don't like this. It just feels bad to play. Not so much like super difficult or whatever, it just feels bad. Second SPB? No, unfortunate. Right, that should hopefully give me the speed required to make it a flukier. Fine. Oh, come on! Why was I going so slowly there? One life. See, yeah, this is what I mean. Like, sometimes this one goes really well, and other times it's just a nightmare. See, it went everywhere except the fucking catcher. Laughable. But yeah, don't want to go e-braking all the way off now. Oh, there was a SPB in there. I tried to go for it. Yeah, no, this one's a nightmare. I'm not going through all of that straight away. We'll go for a different one. Flame Cup. Yeah, garden top one. So I don't know what it is, but I just can't seem to. No, it looks further on. It looks like it's at the first round. I can just never seem to get it done with any consistency. This is obviously a problem because you want to. Garden top's clearly at least one of the ways it intends for you to get through it. Yeah, roulette's not too bad once you get used to it. Roulette's not too bad. It is of course the one we're going to be doing here. I've been able to break the UFO catcher pretty easily and consistently. It's finishing the race that's the problem on it. Because there's a couple of places where the, you know, you're being launched by springs or whatever, and they just don't launch you far enough or where you need to be. Sorry, I had to readjust my mic. It kind of flew out of... It ended up turning around somehow. Oh, guys, come on. I can't remember. Did people say that they had changed how the shrink works in 2.4? I think I saw people mentioning that in a previous stream, that they had made it less ridiculously long and boring and tedious of an item. Did people say that? Or am I just misremembering things? Around that egg mark that no one's ran into. Garden top, that's fine. I've got one at pretty much every corner here now. Still no one's running into it. Yeah, it can only be obtained in first place if you end up rock bottom with high XP. It's an anti-scam tool now. I got no idea what that means in terms of anti-scam. But I think I get what you mean by the XP stuff. You need to be in a high position and then get dropped back somehow. So what, like an anti-frustration tool or something? I'm going to assume that's the idea. T-Cow, you're looking strangely pale. Right, we'll go wide then. Messed up my... This is not one of my favourite tracks. It's not bad or particularly tedious or difficult or whatever. I just don't like it. I can't quite explain why. It doesn't feel particularly luck or like obscenely luck based. I think it's just it just doesn't feel very satisfying to play. Or to beat someone on it or to lose to someone on it. It's just like, well yeah, that happened I guess. It doesn't feel like any position was taken or won or whatever. It's just like, Yeah, that's the position I ended up in. Fantastic. How did you end up back there, Mail? Because war that inevitably... I don't think I was anywhere near one of those, but okay. All that inevitably happens on it, and I mean this every single time you do this thing. You're stuck in like 5th and 6th and whatever the entire race, and then right at the end of it you end up in 1st or 2nd. And it's just like, what was the point of it? What's the point of the race here? Just tiresome. Maybe it's better with human beings who can actually logically think. But against bots, it's like, ugh, dull. Dull. Seen it before. I was going to use this for a tripwire, but probably don't get the opportunity for that. On the outside. Oh, just about managed it. I think I was probably right at the end of the boost there. Two sneakers? Don't mind if I do. I was about to say, so I use any rings? No, it's fine. No, you get if you somehow end up in Deep 7. I don't know how it is. If you have high XP and get sent far back from everyone, the game recognizes, okay, yeah, you were doing good, but clearly got fucked over. Here's an opportunity, something really strong. Yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of what I figured what the meant by anti-scam, but it's not a term I've heard particularly often, so figured I'd just clarify. Alright, this one's easy. It's not the most exciting prison break round out there, in all honesty. I love that. Oh, did get it in the end. I was about to make my way over to it. Right, got that one. Boom. Easy. Easy. Probably not winning any gold medals in time attack, but it'll do well enough. Okay, guys, okay. Bullying me. Can't go anywhere with these guys. Come on. How nice is this stage going to play as someone that actually has some decent handling? I'm going to imagine quite nice when you're able to stay on the road on each corner rather than having to take a massive super wide turn that ends up inevitably knocking you out. Although camera issues are apparently a thing. May was my rival, didn't even notice. Fuck you, Fang, stealing my item. Nothing but a milder nuisance. In comparison to Mail, who's a comparatively severe problem. Don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. But certainly, draws everywhere. miss every shot, of course. Never seem to get much luck with the ball hog. I don't know what it is. I need you guys to go away for this final thing. I can't be finishing all of my... You spawned in. You didn't see you climbing up the roster or anything. You were just there. See, I can also punch people around. I nailed. Why are you so fast? Oh, you fucking bastard. Get the fuck out of my way! You are kidding me. Okay, just about survived. Why did you drive off? Just to, I realised that I just have to go and respawn to stay in the race. I figured no chance I'm getting over on people now. If I respawn, they generally fire you ahead, so they might just respawn me behind the line. Blue Mountain Act 2, I think this is the race that I spent the most attempts restarting. It is not good as a super heavyweight. With a handling of none. You don't want to be doing this as Mecha Sonic or Metal Knuckles or whatever. As Ring though, I imagine it's going to be a damn sight better. Alright, bit enthusiastic there, Mayo. Although the problem is going to be all these narrow cliffs they're just going to be launching me off of now. And it's going to be the downside. Just about got round all of that. Get on my way! See, you're so much faster than me. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do about just the Sia speed deficit. And also ring stealing every single advantage I can possibly have. Stolen by Fang. Speed panels? Nope, not allowed those. Not allowed rings either. Items. They've all gotta go, according to Fang. Not allowed any of it. Right. Fuck you, Rouge, fuck you! And shrink, because God only knows you can only have the shrink on this final part of the course to reduce all of the climactic tension of the whole thing. How far ahead is everyone else? Miles ahead. And everyone else is getting decent items. Oh, come on! Not one of those I can get over? Ridiculous. This map got considerably better in 2.4. Yeah. The width of the ending half pipe is not the problem, frankly. It's just the fact that it's always where the shrink ends up being. I have never seen the shrink play out on this course anywhere except that final corner. And it just makes it so dull. Right, come on, let's speed up. I think it's probably better to go for this. Actually. Yeah, and then get in the panel drop and just take the 1-time speed boost. Whoa! Or hog out of no way. Fuck off! Go away! Oh, well, look at that. Guess the shrinks really can appear outside of that last section. Oh, well, that's one way to fix a speed deficit, I guess. But apparently not enough to actually catch up to her. Also gotta be honest, this feels like a really lopsided course. Like how long Act 2 lasts in comparison to Act 1 and 3. Or Lap 2 even. It's way too short. Yeah, well that's how I feel half the time, so takes you raw medicine and all that. Where did... I thought she just dropped out of the sky. I was like, come on! Give me something to work with, please. I can't be dealing with a teleporting enemy coming out of the sky. If I just take the middle of it, and I've got a Orbinor flying around, the hope is that people just can't overtake me. Act as a physical barrier in the middle of the track. Oh, you fucking bastard, don't you dare. There we go, thank God. Right, don't know what this final one is, but I don't think... Oh, it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Crystal Island. Oh yeah, no, this one's pretty good. Oh, not good, but... pretty mediocre. Not quite what I intended to do, but there we are. It's one of those things where it's like, it feels too late to be teaching you about lobbing, yet it's clearly a tutorial for lobbing. Or it's so obviously got opportunities for lobbing, you're like, did this not come earlier? So you can do stuff like that. There we are. Speed Highway. Ah, this is a fun course. And it's also, if I remember correctly, the AI aren't... You're running backwards to get into me. What's your problem? What did I do? Okay, that didn't go well. And everyone got items other than me, just to make it worse. Use their head. Fittingly, Chaos Zero for once. Makes sense. Oh, drop down quickly. Right, don't be anywhere near me when you explode. I do not understand how fast you gotta be going to get that top route. Crazy fast. Right, guys. You are not in competition to be winning. You don't need to be trying this hard. Yeah, why are Metal Knuckles, Mamie, Metal Knuckles, Chaos Zero, and Mighty suddenly the ones in competition? They're not my rivals. They're not even close to being in competition. Why are they suddenly quite compelling opponents? Go away, Shrink. Go away. No one likes you. I don't know whether that was someone running into me or just throwing something and exploding. Right, we'll take the yellow springs. I would say take the shortcut, but apparently I'm not allowed to do that. Don't know whether I hit someone there. Whether they just explode immediately, but... Go away. Whoever's hitting me, go away. This final bit's pretty good. I say. Oh, no rings. Ooh, that's a problem. Oh, come on. No! God damn it! Fucking hell! I do not remember that final bit having so many barriers. Jeez. Right, I'll take the speed boost this time, thank you. Rather than getting bullied and forced behind. To be fair, this is probably one of the courses Mecha Sonic really benefits from. It's not particularly demanding in terms of handling. Yeah, it's not particularly demanding in terms of handling, and there are a lot of opportunities to go very, very, very fast. So I imagine this probably does work very well for Mecha Sonic. It's one of the few courses in the game that's probably not necessarily built with them in mind, but very beneficial to be a super heavyweight in. I do not remember the laps being this short. Of course, Shrink's there to ruin the day. Oh, fuck off, Mighty, fuck off. Right, let's actually take the shortcut this time. Well, it's not really a shortcut, but the alternate path. I guess you're on ground slightly faster, so that probably speeds you up. Has anyone even made it up that jump yet? Doesn't look it, which is very good for me. Take one of those. Go around those. Barely even an obstacle, frankly. Barely even a threat. And this time, I went the right side first time I did this. And I think the plan is just to ignore all of these, frankly. Just gun it down the middle. Don't go for any speed boosters. It's not beneficial. Yeah, clearly that's what you need to do. Two retries and inconsistent race performance. You think he's going to get in the sealed star? I got 52 points. Yeah, there you go. Right, slow and steady right at the start. 2 draws. Go right. Grab the ball hogs. if you're fast. You can maybe get 1 or 2 hits there. Then another Jaws by here, if that hits. I've been able to destroy it on this rooftop before, so you can do quite well there. The Orbinaut's... Oh, unless you hit it from behind. The Orbinaut's not a great choice. The Jaws generally are better because it's quite a curved course. Well, not curved, but it's quite a sifting course. It changes directions a lot. Like that. 6 retries. I don't know how I'm avoiding some of these. God damn it. I suppose it goes straight for so long. Yeah, you probably can get away with the triple Orbinaut. If you land the triple Orbinaut, that is. Not the single Orbinaut, which is obviously far less successful. So Jaws is better here. I don't know why they're suddenly so inconsistent in the aiming. I didn't have this problem first time I was playing. That might hit. I think it hit the spring. Yeah, and then came from the front. Right, that's not really beneficial. It's so far away at this point. It's not going to land. Need some rings. There you go. 2 Jaws. That'll do. Still following? Yeah. That missed. Speed sneaker. Not really what I was looking for. Still not really what I was looking for, in fact. Can you stop giving me speed sneakers, please? Yeah, that's definitely just to delay you. Yeah, this is the spring that gets me. Like, last couple of times I did this, it was just killing me by there. But it worked out fair enough this time. Oh, it goes left. That's good to know for next time. Oh, come on! Right, fuck that up. So yeah, triple Orbinauts at the start, clearly, is the plan. Don't miss those shots. Don't fuck around here for ages. Have your Jaws not mess up here, like we did the last few times. Don't fall a mile behind the thing, unless without being so far behind you can start throwing. Oh, cartoonishly redundant Jaws there. But again, its health is low, so even if we've barely doubted it at all at this point, I'm still fairly optimistic on our outlook here. We can get a decent item. As to say, not an Orbinaut. Right on a corner. Why is it always Orbinauts when I don't want them? And then when I do want them, it's always Jaws. This is the first time I'm struggling with this section. I'm usually perfectly fine with it. Ah. Saw the SPB there. Fantastic. Gotta avoid those springs, but frankly, this is probably better because that try was doomed. Yeah, okay, you can indeed get the triple Orbinaut off there. That's good. Does that mess up this bit? Yeah, a little bit. But maybe if we're fast, that might still work. Oh yeah, there we go. Broken already. And again, the thing isn't too bad past this point. As long as you don't, you know, really fuck it up. Like that. Oh. As long as you don't fuck it up like that. Oh, destroy it immediately. Okay. Right, don't worry about the ball hogs then. We'll just go straight through. And just take rings, please. That's the fastest I have ever seen one of those break. Though I, you know, definitely not complaining. Ring refills, please. Ring refills for the rest of time. Right, come on. Get over here. Stop playing around. There we go. Right, let's not mess this up now. Let's be very, very safe. Honestly, this is kind of ugly with the white background and the yellow. Right, let's hope that this spring doesn't screw me over like it usually does now. It's been kind to me so far, but it has a habit of just immediately launching you to it. Right, now that I'm not having to speed up, it should hopefully be pretty easy to avoid. Spring. God damn it! Stop! There we are. Wow, they really throw a lot of them at you in close succession. Ooh, ooh, that was close. I'll be honest, I've completely zoned out of the chat for that entire section because I was just concentrating on the win, but that was good. A lot of close calls, but broke it very quickly. Oof. B rank, I'll take it. I just needed the sealed, the super emerald, frankly. There we are. That's only two remaining. Two remaining emeralds in the game. Super Cup. An egg cup. I'll, in between videos, I'll practice a little more with that garden top because people are saying it's easy. I just need to practice a bit more clearly, and I've turned the thing off. There we go. Should be pretty easy. Beyond that, I'm probably going to just end up Saukying a lot of the stuff that's remaining. Unless it's stuff that we'll end up unlocking in these final 4 cups. A lot of it, I think, is just going to be Saukies. So, talking about the next video, it's scripted. I'm probably after this going to go and record the audio for it. It's a very long one, but it is an SRB2 thing. It is about 4,200. No, sorry, for about 4,700 words over 9 pages. So it is a lengthy script. I think it'll probably come up to be about half an hour or so. But it'll be an informative one. It's not a mod review. So I hope you guys do end up enjoying it. But I gotta get to that. So for now, I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's one of my most successful ones so far. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and ciao.